Hi everyone, my name is Becky. I'm also known as Clipstand Forever on Ravelry. Today I wanted to do a brief review of the Honeybee spinning wheel from BlueBonnet. It's a wheel that is made in Texas. It is handmade one by one. It was made out of red oak. I stained it. You can get either finished with Danish oil or unfinished. I got it unfinished and stained it. The reason I wanted to do this review is because I thought they were really underrepresented on YouTube. They have a group on Ravelry if you are a Ravelry.com member. If not, you really should consider it if you're a knitter or spinner anyway. But I felt like they hadn't had a lot of people review them or talk about them, you know, just freely. I wasn't paid to do this review. I wasn't asked to do this review, and I hope that no one minds me doing this review. At the end, I'll show you a picture of the front. But first, I wanted to show you how it spins, because I really think that at the bottom line, I mean, looks are important, but really it's the spinability of the wheel that really affects what makes us want to buy it or not. So this is pardon me, I usually know the name. I know it's an upright wheel. I don't know that I would call it a castle wheel. It is foldable. The front half does, if you take the footmen down, you can fold, pardon me, you take this pin out, and you can fold up your wheel, which is pretty convenient. I usually don't travel with my wheel, but if I was going to go to a meetup, or if I was going to go to a festival, this would be really convenient to have me pack in my car. I'm all thumbs today. It's not the wheel, guys. It's me. So you can see that it folds down to a pretty slim size. It's not terribly heavy. Like, I'm able to lift it one-armed. So that's one really cool feature. It does have this lazy Kate on the back of it. It's built right in. It has these spokes to help do that. And that's really helpful, not just for using it as a lazy Kate, which I have, but it's also just nice to like hold on to some of my bobbins for me, so that if I need another bobbin right away, like if I get sick of what I'm spinning, or if I just am ready to move on to the next bobbin, it's a real easy grab and go kind of situation. It is made of all hardwood. I did say that before. It's 100% red oak. When I was shopping for a wheel, I didn't have a whole lot of money to spend, and so I was really interested in a wheel that didn't cost a lot but was really quality made. This is made in America, which I really value. It's a craftsman kind of item. It's just a small operation. It has sealed bearings here, like in this post that the flyer operates on, and that is pretty virtually silent. The wheel itself also the wheel axle here also turns on a sealed bearing, and that is also incredibly quiet, so it's not a noisy wheel whatsoever. They do give you, and of course it's not a small Allen wrench for changing things out. It's pretty versatile for like tightening, for how you like your spinning wheel to spin. There's a spot here, and down here, connecting it. This one isn't really adjustable. It connects the wheel to the post. When I took it apart to stain it and then put it back together, reassembled it, put it back together, I was struck by how easy it was to take it apart and put it back together. I'm only a little bit technical. I'm not very big into mechanics. I don't understand a ton of those things, like in regular machines. And truly, a spinning wheel is a machine, so that I found really helpful to me. It is a Scotch tension wheel, so you have this brake band right that goes right around this bobbin here, and it has a tensioning knob down here. He has some that have a spring here, but this one also came with a hair elastic, and it actually is a lot better because there's a whole lot more. It's not quite as stiff as the spring. There's a whole lot more versatility and fine-tuning that you can do with your tension knob with a hair elastic rather than with a spring. It also features a delta plier, a delta orifice. Pardon my not proper use of technical terms, which means it's this pointed open orifice. As a beginning spinner, it made it really easy to like thread through and keep spinning. I didn't have to mess with any orifice hooks. Also, if you're going to spin a bulkier yarn, you're not limited to how much your orifice can take. And if you're into art yarn, I know he has a jumbo flyer on his website, a jumbo flyer and jumbo bobbins, and he also has a crafty V, which is a combination even bigger bobbin and flyer. And so that can really hold a lot of yarn. These, I've had fit a full 4 ounces on one of these bobbins if I do it well. It does have a guide wire that is a sliding hook instead of the cup hook design. I like that better because instead of having to only put it through the hooks at intervals, I'm able to guide the yarn buildup on the bobbin. I feel like I get a whole lot more tact on there that way, and that's really beneficial for me. Want to make sure I don't miss any features for you because it really is an excellent wheel. The price point honestly cannot be beat. I bought mine through the Woolery, and they also had excellent customer service. Yeah, I really think it just has a whole lot of features that I liked. If you had any questions, you feel free to mention it in the comments or find it on Ravelry. If you wanted to purchase one, I know for sure that the Woolery is a dealer. He has a website, but I don't, BlueBonnetWheels.com, but I do not believe that he sells through there. I think he has authorized dealers. I could be wrong, so check him first. So I'm going to go ahead and spin on it and let you see that, and then I will say goodbye. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention as I put the pin back in, the footmen, the foot pedals, are attached to leathers. And I'll show you, you'll see that when I do a front picture and add it on. And so what I like about those is I'm able to easily take that off and condition it with leather conditioner to keep it supple and strong and soft. But it's virtually soundless, it's virtually noiseless, and that I really appreciate. Also, less mechanics sometimes means less chance for things to go wrong. And I have not had anything go wrong with this. I've had this for several months. I would say at least 3 to 4 months. So I would have wanted to do a review sooner, but I really wanted to make sure that before I did a review, I had a full chance to try it out and make sure I knew what I was talking about. Because no one really values a review from someone who has no idea what they're talking about. So it is a double treadle design, which makes for really easy and smooth treadling. That's one other thing I wanted to mention too. It comes with, mine came with a whorl set of, there's 2 speeds on a whorl, 6:1 ratio and an 8:1 ratio. You can buy additional ratio pairs and they're custom done. So if you want a really high speed one, you can ask him for a customized high speed one. He can go up to 20 to 1 ratio, and that's really good, at least in my opinion. That's a wide versatility of ranges right there, a good range of ratios. It does feature this poly band, this it's like a plasticky tubing. It's industrial strength. It's worked really well for me as a drying fan. But the whorls were very inexpensive to buy additional ones as well. I just bought 2 more from the Woolery. They were custom sized. I stained them as well as the wheel at the same time. I believe including the shipping and the 2 whorls, it was right under $50. So I really think that for 4 whorl sizes, then that really can't be beat, plus the shipping. So that was impressive, and I got it really quick. Now, when I ordered from the Woolery, there is a 4 to 7 day delay, but that's because they're building it for you. Like they don't just have a bunch of these and just send them out to you. These are custom. They're not custom built, but they're like individually built items. And I think that kind of time that they expend and put into it really can't be oversold, and it can't be understated because it can't be understated because it is such a quality product that I really think that they put out. Again, the price point really can't be beat. This is similar to a less expensive price point than the Ashford Kiwi 2, rather. So it was a very affordable price point. I think the only ones I saw that were less expensive were the Babe production spinners, and those were PVC. If that's what you're into, there's nothing wrong with that. I personally am very much into the look of wood and the quality and craftsmanship of wood. Plus, I spin on it, and so primarily it's a tool. But at the same time, it is nice to look at, and they do make nice looking wheels. So that I can really appreciate. So you've seen me spin a little bit on this wheel. As you can hear, there really is no sound to it. It is a very smooth wheel. Any stopping and starting is coming from me. I'm using a fiber that I've spun it before. It's a merino, and I've spun merino before, but it is a new to me fiber, and it was a slight bit salted, so I do need a little bit of extra time. I'm going to add some pictures to the end of the front, and I hope this review has been helpful. Thanks.